Hello. I know, you're a little cutie angel, I know. Good morning, everybody. Hello. The cat says hello. I'm gonna feed him. Yeah, I gotta feed him. I'm a little out of sorts. He's been meowing at me for a little while now. So it's time. Hi, Bug. So I'm a little sleepy. And I think I should do like an anxiety medicine update where I am with the medicine. So maybe I'll do that in a few minutes when we go sit down. I have to eat something, but my plan is to do just a little yoga this morning. I'm not going to do any like more strenuous exercise. I'm just going to do some yoga. I know you're extra interested in your food because you get two foods mixed right now. I'm trying to introduce some new like flavors for him, and that means a new brand of prescription urinary food. So we're still mixing so that, you know, if you change it all at once, it could kind of upset their stomachs. So we're mixing two right now, his usual one and his new one, and he seems to really like the new one, so that's good. And I will get some water, and I will just go sit and have my little breakfast, and yeah, give a little update on how the medicine's going. Okay, so I have been on my anxiety medicine for almost 3 weeks, just shy of 3 weeks. And for the first 2 weeks of that, I was on 1 Prozac pill a day, and starting after 2 weeks, like or at the 2-week mark, so only for about 1 week now, I've been on 2 Prozac pills a day. And I think the dosage of that though is still fairly low. And I'm deciding to stick with the buspirone pill for now and not make it so much an as needed thing. So I take half a buspirone in the morning and 1 full buspirone at night. And I still have days that I don't feel great. I can't do much. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to drive the car. I just don't. But I also have days that are that I feel better and I can go do stuff. And that's pretty typical though. That's really just how my anxiety works. So right now I don't notice any big difference, like I'm feeling better. Not yet. So the Prozac's been in the afternoon, and the buspirone, I was doing 1 full one in the morning and a half at night. And the buspirone, you have to decide, I guess, and stick with if you're going to take it with food or without food. And then you have to take it that same way every time. I've had to change that a little bit though. So it has been a little bit tricky because when I took 1 buspirone in the morning, at first I took it with no food, but I noticed from the beginning that I had some dizziness. So I really couldn't tell at first if it was the buspirone or if it was the Prozac, but I think it's the buspirone. So yeah, hi Bug. So I was taking buspirone on an empty stomach, and then I just don't think that's a great idea anymore. So it's definitely made me feel dizzy. So I've been, even if I just eat a little something like my little snack here, I have to have something before I take the buspirone in the morning. And then at night, I take it like after dinner, a couple hours after dinner, but at least I've had some food at that point. So I'm gonna end up just sticking with this, taking buspirone with having eaten as opposed to like on an empty stomach. Buspirone, yeah, definitely makes me dizzy, and taking the full pill in the morning would make me somewhat useless just from a dizziness factor for a couple hours, easy. So the half in the morning seems to be okay. I do think even the half can make me dizzy sometimes, but I'm noticing that less now, so that's really good. And then when I take the full pill at night, it is, I don't know, it doesn't seem to make me that dizzy, but that's because I'm taking it like as I get ready for bed, and then I go lay down in bed. The tiredness, I have to mention the tiredness. because I am going back and forth with these bouts of being tired. They were there at first, I think a little earlier in taking the pills, and then they kind of went away. I didn't get so tired every day, but now I'm back full blown in being tired again. And I don't like it. It's like I can be awake for a short time in the morning and then need to go back upstairs and go fall asleep again. Or I can make it to sometimes early afternoon, sometimes late afternoon, and then I am just like, I don't even know, like it's so tired and it hits me so hard and I yawn like 1,000 times and I just like, I can't. And it's not because like a mood thing where like I can't go out and go do something or whatever. It's like, no, like I physically cannot because I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep any second. So I have been napping on and off more and dealing with that, this latest round of like being tired every day. That's been for about a week. Since I feel like that's since I added the second Prozac pill. And I am back to waking up at like random times. That started with the medicines and then it went away and now it's back again. So for example, like this morning, I think I woke up at like 6. I think I just popped awake at 6 o'clock. Luckily, I was able to fall back asleep. If it's early enough like that, when I wake up, I am able typically to fall back asleep. So that's great, but I'm awake for a little while. So I did fall back asleep at 6. Then I woke up again this morning around like 8. And I tried really hard to go back to sleep. Like I just laid there. What time is it now? It's 9:25 right now. I laid there for almost an hour. And then nothing. Like I just couldn't fall back asleep. So what I'm guessing is going to happen is I'm going to crash later today. I'm totally going to just crash. And it might not be that long before I do either. So yeah, just in this terrible, tired and needing a nap every day phase. Kind of thought I was past that, but apparently I'm not. So yeah, that's how it's going on. Medicine, it feels like I've been on it for much longer. It's only been 3 weeks, but I feel like I have been doing this forever. I don't know why I have that feeling. Anyway, yep, that's how it's going. I'm going to have my little breakfast, drink my water, and then I'm going to pick a yoga video and do a little yoga this morning. A sock has been left behind in the washer.
forgot I need something else here from the laundry room. I need this carpet cleaner because we are sending this to my mother. All right, I got the laundry going a little while ago, and now I've got to get some dishes done. And we might have someone coming over to check our roof because we lost a few shingles recently. I didn't even think storms and stuff were that bad, but apparently they are because we found some shingles gone. So yes, the guy from the roofing place might be coming over. He said he could. He didn't really give us the time. So hopefully he makes it. And luckily my husband is taking today off of work, which is awesome. So we're getting some stuff done and we can spend the day together. I'm just happy to have like extra time with him. So I'm like, let's get stuff done that's on the to-do list. Let's make some calls, get things taken care of. So yeah, I'm sure that maybe isn't his first choice for a day off, but we got to do it. It's part of having a house, part of being an adult, is getting these things done. I don't know if we've got to run out to get anything. We kind of could, like I need some new windshield wipers for my car because they are really beat up. I don't know why. Like, do other people have windshield wipers that just go bad really quickly and get super streaky and like stop working really quickly? Because I do. I think I'm like the windshield wiper killer. I don't know what I do to them. The roofing guys here, guys plural, are here. And I didn't realize they were going to start so quickly, but they found out we were missing several shingles, so it's a really good thing we called them. So yes, my husband like went outside to talk to them and stuff, and then within like 2 minutes I hear all this banging and this pounding, and I was like, I jumped. Like, it scared me. I didn't know they were going to start so soon, but everything's fine. They're getting right to work. So I'm so happy we called them. They got right out today. And it's just another thing, like, you know, marked off the to-do list. And it's a good feeling knowing it's taken care of. So I'm gonna go back in the other room because it's not so loud in there. So I am all cuddled up here on the couch. I really like how we have this kind of, I don't know, like a nice size kind of big ottoman. And so when I push it up into the corner of the couch, it makes like this little, I don't know, this little area. And so sometimes we like to cuddle here. And so my husband is still outside handling the roof stuff. So that might be a little while, and that's fine. But I know when he's done, he's going to want to come in and relax here with me and play on the Switch. So because he's taking today off, I do want to get a lot of stuff done with him. And we've made good progress. We've gotten some stuff done. And I still want the majority of the day, though, to be for him because he doesn't, I mean, he gets his weekends off. But that doesn't always mean that he doesn't pop in or, you know, check things for work and do things sometimes. And then outside of the weekends, he rarely takes the day off. So I'm really happy that he said he wanted, you know, like to do this for himself today, just to have a day. So I'm trying to find that nice balance between being productive and also just letting him veg. So I am going to encourage him to just start vegging out once he comes in. So I have our little cuddle area here. I've got my blanket. The Switch is right here for him. And I have my water and I have some peanut butter crackers, very glamorous little snack. I have iPad computer. And let me tell you, I've already been yawning. It's 1 o'clock. And I've yawned a few times and seriously thought about laying down. Totally switching gears. I am settled in. I'm reading things on the computer. I'm just like looking at stuff. So this is something I'm reading. Wait, let me get my computer. Has anybody heard of this game from Disney called Dreamlight Valley? It's not out yet, but it's going to be like a new game. And I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I watched the video. There is like a kind of a trailer video for it. So it's like Animal Crossing, kind of, but Disney, or some people said it was like Stardew Valley, which I only played very, very briefly, because honest to goodness, Stardew put me to sleep. It was so relaxing and quiet. So I could not play the game because I just kept falling asleep, but it seemed very cute. Okay, so this Dreamlight Valley, I'm reading this article that is about different biomes that are in the game. What the heck does that mean? It says, in this world of dreams, we wanted players to be able to explore and escape within a world where they can expect to find some of their favorite Disney and Pixar friends. When they were designing the map, it was important to think about where they would expect to find some of the long-lost friends to help bring our long-lost dreams to life. Perhaps a certain sea witch would enjoy a discreet seaside location, or a beloved snow queen would retreat to a frosted land. The Dreamlight Valley experience is all about putting you in charge of the adventure. As you progress through your story, you'll be able to move your home and your character friends' homes to live in different areas of the village in any of the biomes. We can't wait for you to unveil the secrets, mysteries, and unique traits of each area. And the 4 biomes, wait, as I'm getting a text. Oh no, that's fine. And so the biomes are, I don't know if this is all of them, but there's one called the Plaza. The Plaza, like already, I just see one picture. I'm like, done, I'm playing. So there's the Plaza, there's the Glade of Trust. There's Dazzle Beach, Peaceful Meadow. Oh my gosh, these are adorable. Oh, and that's it. I think that's the 4 biome, which looks super cute. First of all, this game looks adorable. I don't know what the whole point of it is exactly yet, but it looks so cute. So if you are into Disney, if you are even a light gamer, like I'd say I'm like a light gamer, I would recommend looking this up, Disney Dreamlight Valley, and watch the trailer and everything and look for some pictures and see what you think. Would you be interested in playing this game?
He did say that 2-3 years we ought to replace it. Yeah.
No, thank you.
We have to.
I'll just put buckets under the holes. I decided to go rollerblading instead of snuggle on the couch, which was my original plan, which I thought was fantastic.
We can do that after.
Okay. But I had to put luckily I only did yoga, so I got the yoga clothes back out. I have mascara on. I had jewelry. Like, I was ready to go for the day, and now I'm going rollerblading. All right. I still need to practice, so I'm still learning. So we're gonna head out now. Yes, we're rollerblading 2 days in a row. It's going great. It's 88 degrees, and I'm tired and warm, but I'm doing better at staying upright like this, better than like tipping forward with my hands out like this all the time, and then my back hurts and I wonder why. So I'm trying to get better about standing up, but I don't really know if there's the correct position, and my ankles are still tipping in. I'm trying.
Feeling more comfortable?
I am feeling a little more, oh yeah, look at that, was comfort. I'm feeling a little more comfortable for, yes, just going straight. Yeah, the footwork and the turning and stuff, stopping, I'm not there. I need a lot more practice on that. It's just a lot easier to practice like this, just standing here and going straight, than it is to do like foot stuff that I need to actually practice, but I'm too scared to practice. Okay, I have to turn.
Hey.
Okay. Am I doing that right?
It's a good start.
Ooh. That'll tire you out. Anytime I think about holding my ankles up straighter, I immediately like wobble. I'm not good at that.
It's one of those things where if you think about it too hard, you mess yourself
Yeah,
up.
but I want, yes. But by not thinking about it, I've got 2 real bendy ankles.
We are back from rollerblading. Bug. It's shaking. So I had tried. I put my hair up earlier. I put on a little mascara. I was trying to look decent, and then once you go rollerblading, forget it, because then obviously you gotta hop in the shower when I'm done. So this is it. I was so warm out there though. Like, it was hot. And then, Bug, please don't knock over your treats. Don't knock over those treats. Yeah. And then we get home, and I don't think I had this all day, but I have this red mark now, and I don't really think it's a pimple. Like, I think it's just a bump in there, but it also is kind of like going up onto my bottom lip. And it like looks like I got kind of hit in the mouth with something, but I didn't. It just appeared from the rollerblading in the heat, so that's good. Now it is time for me to take my Prozac. So I have 2 pills. Gonna take them. And it's still hard to do sometimes, just all of my pills every day. It still doesn't always feel great, but if I can do it, anybody can do it. Okay, can we have the cuddle corner now? Okay. Although I don't want this blanket, let me tell you. I was cool in the air conditioning before, but now I'm boiling, so forget that. Come on, Choo Choo. Yeah, come on, bud. Cuddle corner. Yes, you come to the cuddle corner with mommy. Come on, we're gonna be little cuddle bugs. Kisses. You get kisses, and that's how I get cat hair all over my face and my clothes. Someone has found the switch, like I predicted earlier. And I have cat hair all over me. I can feel it. And then in a little while, we'll probably order our dinner ahead. Would you like dinner? Yeah. And then we'll probably go pick it up. But that's hopefully not for a little bit. Hopefully I can just sit on my butt for a while. We're at Uncle Julio's picking up dinner. And let me tell you, this is no small drive. It takes us 45 minutes to get to Uncle Julio's. Just because I love their chips and queso blanco, and someone loves their shrimp. 45 minutes each way for chips and cheese and salsa and shrimp. And you got something else, fajitas, but still, we must be crazy. We gotta move. That's all we can do. We gotta move more north so that we don't live so far away from Uncle Julio's, which we love. Okay, there should be a couple. This is silly. We can't have only that. This is the salsa. This is the queso. That's the only. Who is beeping?
That's my phone.
Oh, okay. This is the only chips.
Yeah. You should run in and ask for a second.
I have my very sweet husband running back in to ask for more chips, which we are happy to buy. We will buy more chips. It's just I had called and asked because I take this very seriously because I love Uncle Julio's chips. They're so like thin and good. They're just delicious. So chips are supposed to come with the order of queso blanco, and I ordered the biggest size container of queso blanco you can order. And okay, so that is supposed to come with chips. And in my opinion, that should come with a nice amount of chips because I ordered a huge thing of cheese. And the employee on the phone was super helpful and said, yes, that'll come not only with chips, but it'll come with salsa too. So we found the thing of salsa in there and the chips for that. Fine. But then for the 2 food things we ordered,
when you put in the whole order online, it says that each of them comes with a little more salsa and chips. So we like didn't order extra chips and salsa specifically because the entree and the other thing were supposed to come with some more. Like I guess the shrimp appetizer, it said it came with chips and salsa too. So we just thought we were gonna get plenty because 4 of us are having our home tonight for dinner and stuff. 1 bag of chips ain't gonna cut it. So the queso blanco is fine. I got a lot of that, but I need more chips. And again, if that was my misunderstanding and our mistake, we have 0 problem paying for chips. Like we're not trying to get, complain and get chips for free. Yeah, I just really love those chips. We all do. We really like them. What'd they say? Do they think we're insane? And did they say that like that's more chips than...
I told her I don't care if I have to buy more or what, but we're gonna need them. And
Yeah.
she said she had to go check.
Okay.
Sounds like we are strange because apparently nobody ever asks.
Okay, this is why we ask though.
Yeah.
Because the queso blanco comes with chips and salsa, and your shrimp and your entree both list separately as coming with chips and salsa on our receipt. So, okay. And this is my dinner. And this was the big deal. I know this doesn't seem like a big deal, but the chips and queso blanco are so good. So this is what I'm having for dinner. And I'm gonna have a little bit of the Uncle Julio salsa. That's also good, but I think I'm getting salsa from a different Mexican restaurant later. My sister comes home because that's where she's going, and I love their salsa the best. So she'll bring me that salsa. But in the meantime, I'm gonna eat these 2 things. I know this is not glamorous, but that is it. And here's my water. These are the world's thinnest, crispiest little chips. And they always put enough salt on. I probably could heat it up the queso a little bit. Ooh, so good, but hot, spicy. All right, I'm gonna clean up because we ate. I am so full. I'm so full. I ate way more chips than I needed to, but they're just delicious. So it's hard to not eat a bunch. And Mr. over there liked his fajitas. Do you remember what kind of fajitas you tried? Carnitas fajitas, and he said they were really good. He ate a little too much too. I mean, everything's just so good. Also, tip, if you're picking up food from a restaurant, like if you're doing a to-go order, always check the bag before you leave. Luckily we did, because we weren't just looking to make sure we had chips, we wanted to make sure our order was complete. It wasn't. And they did not put my husband's shrimp in the bag. Our confirmation email for our order had the shrimp included on there. But the receipt, like the printout receipt that's on the bag, did not have the shrimp on there. So, we had to go in and get the shrimp. They were fine. We had to wait a few minutes. They brought us the shrimp. It was totally fine. Before we left to go pick up dinner, I was on the brink of sleep. The brink. But then I drove us to and from Uncle Julio's. And though I yawned much of the time, I still made it, and I was obviously just fine, or else I would have had my husband drive. But I really wanted to do something, so I did. So yes, now we're stuffed. And once I get a few things put away, then we can officially get back to trying to do our cuddle corner on the couch. You don't have to work, do you?
No.
Okay. Okay, good. He had to work, like in the car. It's his day off, but of course they still called him and want to talk about things. They're still having problems. They still need his help. So he was possibly going to have to work on that when he came home, but he doesn't, so that's good. Hi, Bear. Do you want to play Candy Crunch? Come here. He just stares at me sometimes.
Yeah.
Just stares. It's 8 o'clock and I have resorted to coffee. Because I am down for the count. 8:06
o'clock. And like 20 minutes ago, I finally had to get up off the couch and go make coffee because I'm so tired. I'm yawning like I'm gonna fall asleep before 8 p.m. Yeah. So when I say that I think this anxiety medicine makes me tired, this is what I mean. It's not even late and I can barely keep my eyes open. And so I think this is where we're gonna be for a while, for the rest of the evening, I hope, just loafing around cuddling. So I think I will end this vlog here. We had a nice day, didn't we? We did, and I'm gonna try and stay awake. I don't want to go up and go to bed like before 10. I'll call it a day and say thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.